Yes, I know my voice sounds weird right now, but it's 'cause I'm angry, and I'm not used to being angry. And now I can't stop going higher.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Broadway stars you didn't know voiced animated characters.
That was interesting because you're singing in a mic and also trying to picture what you might be doing, what the character might be doing at that moment.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most surprising times actors known for their stage credits lent their voices to animation. Which animated voice did you not know belonged to a Broadway icon? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Liz Callaway as Princess Odette's singing voice, the Swan Princess. Her name might not immediately ring a bell, but this Tony-nominated actress was one of the key figures of our childhoods. You may recognize her enchanting voice from Anastasia, the Aladdin sequels, or even The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride.
No, love will find a way.
However, it's her singing as Odette in The Swan Princess that really makes our nostalgic hearts burst. After all, who among us doesn't know Far Longer Than Forever by heart?
Far longer than forever.
I swear that I'll be true.
I swear that I'll be true.
I've made an everlasting vow to find a way to you.
25 years later, Callaway recalled the huge impact the part had on young fans.
I have so many girls and boys, or actually they're grown up now, who come up to me and they go, "Oh my God, you were the voice of my childhood."
The film may be from 1994, but we'll never get tired of listening to Odette sing her heart out.
This is my idea. This is my idea.
Number 9. Christopher Plummer as Charles Muntz, Up. Plummer is probably most recognized for playing Captain Von Trapp in the 1965 classic The Sound of Music.
You don't look at all like a sea captain, sir.
I'm afraid you don't look very much like a governess.
But his acting career began on the stage years earlier, and he accumulated an extensive list of credits and awards ever since. However, you might be surprised to learn that he voiced the role of unhinged explorer Charles Muntz in Up.
My wife and I, we were your biggest fans. Oh, you're a man of good taste.
In an interview, the actor said that he was a big Pixar fan, which informed his desire to be involved in the film. Thus, the late, great Christopher Plummer flawlessly brought one of the studio's most complex, tragic, and compelling villains to life.
You know, Carl, these people who pass through here, they all tell pretty good stories.
Number 8. Carol Channing as Miss Fieldmouse, Thumbelina. Thumbelina featured so many Broadway actors that it could have transferred to the stage and kept its original cast practically intact.
One more thing. Is it true that you have a beautiful voice?
I don't feel much like singing.
Oh, you must sing for Mr. Mole.
For instance, did you recognize Tony Award-winning actress Barbara Cook's voice behind Mother?
Oh, no, Thumbelina. No. Don't ever wish to be anything but what you are.
Or perhaps you heard the distinct tones of Broadway legend Carol Channing when Miss Fieldmouse spoke. Channing is probably best known for her roles in Hello Dolly and Thoroughly Modern Millie, to name a few.
I'm a jazz baby. Little jazz baby, that's me.
And with countless accolades and honors under her belt, calling her an icon feels like an understatement. Thanks to her expressive voice, which was practically made for animation, the star turned Miss Fieldmouse into a unique character with an unmatched sound.
Take my advice, I'll bring the rice. Dearie, marry the mole.
Number 7. Megan Hilty as Snow White's singing voice, Shrek the Third. Hilty showed everyone what she can do as Glinda in the hit Broadway musical Wicked.
Clothing, unadulterated loathing for your face,
Your voice.
your clothing. Let's just say I love it all.
Her career continued to gain momentum from there as she racked up several television credits. Most notably, she was Broadway hopeful Ivy Lynn in Smash.
Paid in on a girl with a hunger for fame.
But what you might not know is that while Amy Poehler played Snow White in the third Shrek film, it was Hilty's singing we heard.
Little birdies take wing, flitting down from the trees they appear and chirp in my ear.
It's a brief moment, but her phenomenal musical talents made it a deeply memorable one. And she continued to work across stage and screen in such projects as 9 to 5 the Musical, Sophia the First, and Noises Off.
Now then, suddenly here, now gone!
It's in the bedroom. It was in the bedroom. I put it in the bedroom.
Number 6. Leslie Odom Jr. as Owen Tillerman, Central Park. Unless you're a musical theater fan who just so happens to have Apple TV+, you might not be familiar with Central Park.
But am I enough? What if I own it? Wanna be like someone who can own it.
With theaters closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, this animated musical starring some of Broadway's finest could not have come at a better time.
We work together remotely. I record the show right here at this desk.
Among its star-studded cast is Emmy-nominated star Leslie Odom Jr. He voices Park Ranger and Tillerman family patriarch Owen.
Manager to manager, I know we're at a standstill, but I'm down in the dumps and you're the only one who can take me to the promised land.
Of course, Odom Jr. is best known for bringing Aaron Burr to life in Hamilton.
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens.
Ever since then, his career has soared. The actor has appeared in countless impressive projects, including Murder on the Orient Express and Harriet, and he's just getting started.
I don't know if you know how extraordinary this is.
Number 5. Harvey Fierstein as Yao, Mulan and Mulan 2. Another actor with a uniquely distinct voice is Broadway performer and playwright Harvey Fierstein. The 4-time Tony Award winner is often recognized for playing Edna Turnblad in Hairspray and for writing and starring in Torch Song Trilogy.
With a voice and a face like this, I've got nothing to worry about. I can always drive a cab.
He's also the brains behind the books for Kinky Boots, Broadway's Newsies, La Cage aux Folles, and A Catered Affair. But buried somewhere between his stage work, screen credits, and awards is his memorable portrayal of the hot-headed Yao in Mulan.
I'll get that arrow, pretty boy, and I'll do it with my shirt on.
Fierstein reprised the role multiple times, including for the Disney Classics 2004 sequel, and never failed to deliver.
For a long time we've been marching on to battle.
Number 4. Bernadette Peters as Sophie, Anastasia. This celebrated thespian has seemingly done it all throughout her decades-long career. Perhaps most notably, she's a frequent player in the numerous works of Stephen Sondheim. Peters is famous for playing parts like Rose in Gypsy and Sally in Follies.
I want you so. It's like I'm losing my mind.
And those are just a few of the memorable characters the actress has embodied. In 1997, she lent her voice to Sophie, a cousin and confidant to the Dowager Empress in Anastasia.
But we won't be fooled next time. No, I'm going to think of really hard questions.
Prior to that, she was Rita the singing stray cat in the Animaniac series.
Same as always, being too hip for the room.
Whether she's on stage or in a studio voice acting, Bernadette Peters' extraordinary performances always steal the show.
Daddy holds the key to your heart, and Ola Perry plays a part. Bonjour!
Number 3. Neil Patrick Harris as the Music Meister, Batman the Brave and the Bold. Harris got his big break as a television child actor, but you probably know him best as Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother.
It's a truth you can't refute. Nothing it suits me like a suit.
However, he's no stranger to musical theater, which made him the perfect choice for this singing supervillain.
Well, I guess that's my cue. The Music Meister sings the song that the world wants to hear.
Harris's stage credits include Sweeney Todd, Rent, Company, and a Tony Award-winning performance in Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
And if you got some sugar for me, sugar daddy, bring it home.
He used all that musical prowess to play the Music Meister, a villain with the power to control minds through song.
Your resistance to my charm now ends when I belt these power chords.
Mayhem of the Music Meister was met with a standing ovation at Comic-Con and earned the series an Emmy nomination. Harris would also play Dick Grayson in Batman Under the Red Hood.
If you're behind this in any way, we will find out.
Number 2. Tim Curry as Nigel Thornberry, the Wild Thornberrys. When you think of Tim Curry, you might picture the Rocky Horror Picture Show's Dr. Frankenfurter.
Let me show you a rhyme, maybe play you a sign.
But he's been in a multitude of other productions, including Hair, Travesties, and Spamalot.
God be praised, we have a quest!
Curry is also a distinguished voice actor, and was actually awarded a Daytime Emmy for playing Captain Hook in Peter Pan and the Pirates.
Au contraire, dear girl, the adolescent from below has no idea who I am.
Plus, he narrated many children's nightmares as Hexus in Fern Gully the Last Rainforest.
Ooh, you love my toxic love.
But did you know that he voiced Nigel in the Nickelodeon adventure series The Wild Thornberrys? That's right, we have Tim Curry to thank for bringing this joyous dad to life.
Really? Do you think so? I mean, I suppose it would be if you fancied soaring high into the almost limitless canopy of the primordial rainforest.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a couple of honorable mentions. Jennifer Cody as Charlotte Lottie LaBeouf, the Princess and the Frog. This multi-talented theater actress voiced Tiana's colorful best friend.
This is so much to absorb. All right, let me see if I got this right. If I kiss you before midnight, you and Tiana will turn human again. And then we're gonna get ourselves married and live happily ever after.
Tom Hulse as Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. After singing from the bell towers of Notre Dame, this actor became a successful producer.
What I give, what I dare, just to live one day out there.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jodie Benson as Thumbelina. Thumbelina. What do Thumbelina, Ariel, and Toy Story's Barbie have in common?
I'm Tour Guide Barbie! Please keep your hands, arms, and accessories inside the car and no flash photography. Thank you!
Well, they're all voiced by the official Disney legend, Jodie Benson.
Especially little kids, when they're little and they don't really know about the whole voiceover thing, when I start doing it, I'll tell them, I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad.
She thrived on stage, with credits in shows like Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Smile, Chess, and Crazy for You. On the silver screen, Benson became the instantly recognizable voice of a little mermaid longing to break free.
Wish I could be part of that world.
She's famous for portraying some of our favorite empowering ladies, and rightfully so. Yet Thumbelina lives in the shadows of her other characters, because the movie didn't do as well commercially.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Toad, thank you. They really like me. Am I a star?
Still, the actress's larger-than-life performance turned it into an underrated classic.
Soon it won't be just pretend. Soon a happy ending.
with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.